Hi everyone. I was thinking since yesterday I was at the record fair. I was thinking that I present without boosting off or showing off. I want to present the really cool haul I did at a wonderful record fair yesterday. Um, I really was lucky enough to get some grails in that haul, and just started. It will be very short. I will just start getting into it. I'm glad that I found so many beautiful albums, and I want to show immediately starting um, with a hello to everyone. If someone is coming, if not, no problem. I always prefer the live stream mode. So this was the first one I want to show. This is a very beautiful UK Arun pressing, mastered by Arun. This is the high voltage with the different cover than the US, different than the UK, the Australian pressing. And I like it. It's on the Atlantic label with this plum, this wonderful plum swirl there, mastered by Arun. Very beautiful sounding, high voltage. I wanted it in my collection. I have the Australian one and the German one, and now the UK one. I'm not super fond of the cover, but it's kind of funny. It's not really fitting to ACDC. It looks like a disco cover, but yeah, whatever. I like it to have in my. I'm a completist in the collection, so this is a great one. Yeah, the next one would be, I was looking for a very clean Dark Side of the Moon German first pressing, so I got one. You have to get the 1C, it should be called 1C062. I have one here which is very noisy, but this one is a real German first pressing of the Dark Side of the Moon. Very clean, very beautiful. So I grabbed it, and it is really in a wonderful, wonderful shape. I like it when they're selling it like that. I can show it. It has nothing on it. It's really like a spotlessly clean record. Very beautiful. So not very expensive either. So I said, why not? Let's take it. Beautiful one. This would be Dark Side of the Moon German first pressing. Then I found this beauty, Blind Guardian, a very excellent album. I think it's the second one, Follow the Blind. Very good, very beautiful album, very good production. They are very rare to find it in original shape, and very rare to find it with the inner stuff, with the inner sheet, and in such a very marvelous condition. Also, there is also no hairline on the album. It looks really minty. So I was glad to find this Blind Guardian one at the same seller. These metal records I show now have been from the same seller, and he has great selection. This Blind Guardian OG German pressing. Then another OG metal. This is from Creator, Extreme Aggression. Beautiful album, very heavy, very thrashy. Again, in marvelous condition, even with the merchandise sheet. And again, I was flabbergasted at how wonderful, good morning, wonderful this album looks like. There's also not a single spot on the album. So this would be Creator, Extreme Aggression. Like I said, like the title says, it is a very aggressive album. German thrash metal, beautiful condition, Creator, Extreme Aggression. Then Switzerland metal. This is Corona. It's called Punishment for Decadence. In my humble opinion, a very underrated thrash metal band from Switzerland, like Celtic Frost and Destruction, Sodom, Creator, Running Wild, and Tangard. It was the same time, again in a very beautiful condition. Noise, original Noise album. Again, mint, near mint. Again, there is nothing to be seen even in the brightest light. I saw nothing. This is a great album. Corona, Punishment for Decadence. Very good album. I was thinking to get it. I don't have it in my collection, so always good to have this one. This is a very rare album. Sabotage Streets, a rock opera. I'm on a Sabotage kick last days and weeks. This is a great melodic metal album, very rare. I was happy to find it. Uber rare album in this condition. Again, very beautiful. I was also amazed at how beautiful it was. It is also in a stunning near mint condition. Hard to find Sabotage albums like that on the original label, Atlantic label. Great album. I love the Sabotage Sirens, Power of the Night, Hall of the Mountain King, Streets, Sirens. Great. Gutter Ballet is also nice. And then I went to the record fair and I thought, oh man, I would love to see Let There Be Rock in Australian pressing of Let There Be Rock. And I went there and one seller had it on his stall. And this is a beauty, in my humble opinion, a grail for me. Gatefold cover. It's not the first pressing, which is incredibly expensive. It's the second pressing. Without the first pressing, it has the kangaroo on its label, but look at the near minty condition of that one. It is the second pressing, which starts in Discogs at 700 euros. It has the blue labels. The next one has the black label, so this would be a second pressing. Very, very beautiful label. Fantastic. I was happy to have found this one because I like this album. I had a US pressing, but I wanted to have more Australian ones. I have High Voltage, TNT, Dirty Deeds, and now Let There Be Rock also. Great find for me personally. This was great to see such a beautiful album. Then I snagged this, I grabbed this ACDC Back in Black German first pressing, Strawberry mastering. I have a Robert Ludwig Sterling US first pressing of Back in Black, but I think a German is also nice to have in the collection. Strawberry pressings are very good, so I thought I take it. Was reasonably priced, so it came with me. Also very quiet, very clean vinyl, stunning condition. This is a Strawberry pressing. If you're looking for Led Zeppelin or ACDC and you find it strawberry edged in the dead wax, it's beautiful. Get it. They sound really nice. And this is one without a barcode, so this is a true first pressing. Also you can see the embossed Back in Black true first German pressing. Very nice. Again, with this metal seller, I found this beauty, Sepultura, Beneath the Remains. Thrash metal par excellence. Very cool album, very heavy, groovy, doomy, fast. So the whole thrash metal thing is there. And again, this seller sells only albums like that. This is also in spectacular condition. I never saw a thrash metal album in this condition. It's really, there's nothing on it. Even in the sunlight, I don't see a hairline. So this is called near mint minus, whatever. It sounds beautiful, and I thought, yes, grab it. The next one would be Slayer, Rain in Blood. I have the original German first pressing, and I have to honestly say I am stunned at how good this 2013 US reissue sounds on American recordings. It was reissued in the box, and this is a really great. I think it smokes my original German Def Jam pressing. It sounds much more bigger, hotter, more open. Yeah, fantastic. It's a really hot cut, you can say. If you look for this on Discogs, look for the 2013 US pressing. It sounds phenomenal. Like I said, I have the German original here. I had the US original with me. This sounds at least as good as the US first pressing. I think it might top that one also. I don't have it to compare, but I remember it. This is more open, more hot, and the lower end and the clarity is really haunting on that one. Very highly recommended reissue. And one seller, he had this one. He sold this Black Sabbath Master of Reality original German first pressing with this beautiful cover poster inside. So I also grabbed it when he wanted 50 euros for it. I said, yes, please. It's in complete near mint shape swirl. So I said yes with the original inner sleeve. And again, flabbergasting how good these albums look after like 50 years. You know, there's again in the bright light, you can see nothing on it. Very beautiful swirl. I have the UK first pressing as a swirl and now the German also. I listened to it yesterday, and I have to honestly say, I don't hear much. This is a very clean and very beautiful shape. First German pressing. I don't hear much difference to the UK pressing. So that's a big ho. This is a big like, wow. This is a big surprise for me. I thought the UK pressing might be much better than the German swirl, but no, absolutely not. It has the Philips credit, a Philips record product beneath the vertigo. So this is a German, first pressing, very beautiful cover, still in beautiful shape for 50 euros. I mean, come on, very nice. I took it, and it really sounds at least as good as my UK first pressing, which was astonishing. Then I found this beauty also. This is an original Japanese animals pressing. I have the German first pressing. I have the UK first pressing. I have this remix, which I really much like. But you cannot go and don't take a near mint minus Japanese original first pressing, and it sounds fabulous on my system. This is a really cool. Hi, Rawhead Jim. Which one? German one. Master of Reality. Are you talking about Master of Reality, Jim? This is really something I was looking. I didn't expect to see such a great Black Sabbath. Jim, Rawhead Jim, we are connected on our Discord, right? So I might get my hands on a first German pressing, of Black Sabbath with the first German pressing with the Philips product credit on the label in near mint shape. I will get to answer. I get the information from the seller if he still has it. If you would be interested, send me a personal message on Discord. It would be the debut album as a absolute first German pressing with the Philips record label credit. Please message me that I don't forget it. I will hear back from this man, I hope soon. So maybe if you are interested, it's a near mint shape. Yeah. German Master of Reality, hard to find. I don't think I will sell this one, but I can ask him if he has one more, but I will check if I can find the first one, the debut album, a first German pressing in near mint. Please message me if you would be interested. And this is, like I said, this was the last one on the record fair, this Japanese first pressing of animals. It comes with this Japanese inlet and this Japanese sheet. Very cool. Was very happy. It sounds beautiful. I think it sounds at least as good as my UK first pressing. Little different, more quiet. This is much more quiet than my UK first pressing, and more, I think, a little bit more dynamic also. And then I give a big shout out to Vinyl Piper, which I met in the vinyl community. Vinyl Piper from Los Angeles, a great person, and we have a deal. I sent him some records, and he sent me some records as a trade. And he sent me this beautiful Black Sabbath Paranoid as a this is a white label promo. It sounds beautiful. I now have the UK first swirl pressing, second swirl pressing, the American Kevin Gray reissue, IAA Rhino reissue, and now this white label promo. And I think this white label promo sounds really wonderful. So I like the UK swirl, and this one and the Kevin Gray one are three highly recommended Paranoid pressings. I am quite astonished how good this sounds. Beautiful. How is the German pressing of Paranoid? The German swirl pressing of Paranoid sounds again fabulous, and it's excellent value for money. If you find the German swirl of Paranoid, you should not hesitate and get it. It's beautiful. Like this is from Vinyl Piper, my first from Vinyl Piper white label promo. Sounds awesome. And then this he sent me also. This is the Queensryche with the blue rim. The Blue Rim Grage for Order, my favorite Queensryche album, US first pressing, stunning condition. All records he sent me in stunning condition. So this is a great album for me. I was always looking for a first US pressing, so he found me one. So thank you again, Mr. Vinyl Piper. Excellent. And the last one is one of my favorite metal albums of all time. This is Metal Church, their debut album, original on this label with the blue label, original US first pressing, near mint condition, fantastic. Thank you so much, Vinyl Piper. I appreciate. And it sounds so much better than my original Steamhammer European pressing, which sounds already good. But this one is much more open, much more defined, much more much more bottom end. Great stuff. So I was very happy that I could do a deal with you, Mr. Vinyl Piper. Thank you so much. Highly appreciate it. So this would be this small video of incoming stuff. Forgive my showing off, but I was so happy to find these gems, especially that Led Zeppelin album was, for me, was over the top. Rich was over the top. And I had to do a video of this so that it stays and it inspires people to find one. I will get back to you, Rawhead Jim, on the debut album of the Sabbath. If I get the offer, let's see. I will get back to you. This should be, and also he also has Volume 4 as a German stunning first pressing. So he what I saw yesterday, he had this Black Sabbath debut album with the Philips product credit and the Volume 4 German first swirl. Both have been German swirl pressings, first pressings. So I contacted him if he still has them or if he sold them. So he will answer me maybe today, maybe tomorrow, so I can get back at our Discord channel and maybe someone is interested for the debut album, both in near mint and the Volume 4 German swirl, which are not easy to get and much cheaper than the counterparts in UK. So thank you so much for viewing. Have a great time. Rachel's stream is soon to begin. I don't want to interfere with Rachel. Peace. Have a wonderful time. Bye.